my channel, The Butterfly Tarot 888. I thank you for being here. And in case you haven't met me before, my readings I do are from the tarot, and I am a psychic and intuitive reader. And during my readings, I channel, so you'll see that and hear that while that's happening. Some more things about my readings: they are timeless. So if you are seeing this message, regardless of when I recorded them, you are most likely have a message in them, and that you're meant to hear it. As far as your readings, you're going to hear things possibly from your past, present, and or your future. It depends, based on what the angels and the spirits want you to hear as a message. There will be people in your energy also that you share energy with, just from, we're energy beings, so you'll share energies, and they may show up in your readings as well. Let's see. Oh, I want to remind you there's no genders in tarot, so if there's a card that's a queen, for example, it can mean for a man or a woman. I just want to let you know, regardless of gender, there is no genders. And, so I want you to know that if you need, if you need to, look at the messages as the cards come out, and, if they resonate with you, that's great. Then that message is meant for you. If it does not, leave it. It is not meant for you. It's meant for somebody else. This is a collective reading, so, there will be some messages for specific people and some that are just for the whole collective, okay? I do want you to know that I refer to God and Jesus at times in my readings, usually God, and then I also will mention the divine or the universe. They're all interchangeable as far as I'm concerned, and other people use them. However, if you don't, whatever entity's name or whatever name you use, or if you don't use, that's up to you. We all have our own beliefs systems, and that's fine. I just want you to know, though, that you will hear those being referred to in my readings. And as far as the readings itself, I want you to know that we all have free will. So if you hear a reading and it all resonates, or parts of it resonate, and you take that with you, please know that you are not required to follow that. If you feel innately that you have to do something else, do it. It's not just because it's written in the cards. We all are supposed to live our lives the way that we are taught and meant to from the divine. So, just, do the best you can, and use free will and discernment when I'm hearing that. Use discernment on the messages that you get. Okay? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and start. I just want you to know that I'm very happy for you to be here today, and I hope that you enjoy the reading. 5 of Cups. Okay. All right, so somebody here, it is either it's you or somebody around you that feels like, even though you have 5 of Cups, you're feeling a lack of, a financial loss. And the Magician, okay, so somebody is coming in, and you're standing up, and you're going to turn this around. You're going to turn your financial situation around. The Hierophant, okay? So what you're doing is you're going inward. You're trying to figure out what avenue that you can do to improve your financial situation. And there's some things, some side hustles, and also, you have a dream too, but right now your focus is on the side hustles that you can do to get this turned around in the immediate. Yes, you have some dreams you want to do in the future, but at the same time, you're working on the side hustles because you feel like you got to get yourself situated right now before you can even look at like your bigger dream. Okay. I'm going to cut the deck. All right, my angel friends, spirit guides, anything that you can tell us for the collective for their immediate future and what they have to look forward to. What can they do about this financial situation that they're dealing with in the short term? Please and thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you. All right. Two of Swords. All right. You have some things that you can do as side hustles. As a matter of fact, there's two different things. I don't think you're real crazy about it. You'd rather not do it, but you're going to consider it. Okay, so all right. You have somebody watching you too that I'm hearing kids like you're worried about like how your kids are going to take this. Like you want to be a good influence and role model to them. And so like you just don't think that like some of the side hustles that you're looking at doing is exactly like, I'm hearing modest, the most modest thing or moral thing to do. Okay. I don't know if it's on the legal aspect or, like adult entertainment. I'm leaning to that. Internet. So, either one could, okay, thank you. Oh, okay, the Lovers. All right, does this have something to do with somebody that you're connected to wants to influence this? And you are the Hierophant right now. You're kind of pulling in and trying to decide if this is something you're wanting to do. Okay. Now, I feel like, for the most part, I am focusing. There is one person for sure that I'm connecting with. A Three of Cups. Okay, you have a reason to celebrate. So, one of the side hustles, and I feel like it's one that you are okay with. It is bringing you in. It's going to bring you in some money, and you're going to be celebrating for that. Knight of Coins, okay? Knight of Coins. Yeah. You're going to be working with somebody that is going to be bringing you opportunities, and you're going to reach out. Yes, you're going to reach out and grab it because you know that it's one of the better opportunities that you've had. Okay. And so for the general collective, I think that, you're going to have, some of you are just going to need to do side hustles, honestly, that you it's just to get by, honestly. And then, you are going to have somebody that's a strong male figure or female figure that is around you that is going to help you with this. And some of them, like I said, they're going to be supportive of what you're doing. Okay? You are going to have a chance to celebrate because you are going to have an avenue that's going to come in it's not huge, but it's going to be a good start for you. And that's where this other person comes into play, is in this other avenue, and they may bring you additional opportunities, I'm hearing, to to improve your finances. Okay. Okay, please give me messages for the general collective spirits. What would I need to let them know about improving their finances for in the short term and even further along this year? Please and thank you, my friends. One card, thank you. The Hierophant, that came out again. Okay, so you are really drawing in, my friends, and trying to really figure out what other avenues you could do, because right now you're still feeling a crunch, is what I'm hearing. And so that's right in the now, whereas these two cards are telling me that if this isn't happening right now, it will happen, okay? Like this other avenue that I'm telling you about. Okay. I got this new deck today. Oh, okay. You are feeling a lot of troubles right now. A lot. And you feel like you're dealing with a bunch of things and a little bit overwhelmed by them. The Ace of Wands, it's okay though, because things are going to come and they're going to lessen. They're going to improve, okay? So just know that just because they are the way they are right now, it is going to improve, okay? Let's do this. All right, I'm excited I got two new decks today. One's called Forest Spirits, and this one here, I forget the name of it, but it is the regular tarot deck, but it is in bronze and white. And like I have a lot of the decks that what is this? Hold on. King of Cups. Okay, so all right, so you are going to have a King of Cups that's going to come in, and he's going to help you with this situation. I don't know if it's the same person, but he's going to, some of you, I'm hearing he's going to turn, he or she is going to turn into a romantic partner for you. But again, it's not all of you. Just keep that in mind. Okay? But there is an interest, I'm hearing. And I think it's mutual. I don't think it's a one-sided thing. So that's something you have to look forward to if it resonates with you. Okay, and well, that's okay. If you're not with anybody, you don't have to be. Don't feel that you know, if you're not currently with somebody, don't worry. It's okay. All right, the Lovers. Oh my gosh. The Lover's card came up to clarify the Lover's card. So you definitely have somebody in your life. That's pretty awesome, actually. You definitely have somebody come in if they aren't already in your life. Some of you, I already said, did have somebody in your life for sure. I can tell you that the ones that already had those people in your life, and there's one couple that I'm sorry, it keeps coming up, and so he's a pretty strong figure, and you have like short, like a bob type of haircut with the bangs that go straight across, and your hair is black. The man is with you. I just want to tell you, I'm getting the message, he loves you absolutely and dearly. So don't ever worry about his commitment to you, because he's the one. That's what I'm hearing. He is the one. Okay. Thank you, my spirits. Okay, if you can please give me more information about the finances and upcoming life for the general collective, please. Please and thank you. I really appreciate that, spirits. Okay, let's see what we get here. Thank you. Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's the second time that's come up. You definitely going to have your troubles lessen, and it's going to start with this extra finances coming in. Yeah, you're going to take all the things that have worked against you in the past, and you're going to take them and use that to try to build your future. And it's going to be successful here. You got the sun coming up on the Hierophant. You're going to have an idea that comes up, and it's going to work for you. And you're going to also use the problems that you've had in the past. You're going to have them. You're going to use them to help build something. Some of you, it's a side hustle. Some of you, it's an actual full-fledged business, I'm being told. So, yeah. I mean, and then to get the sun after that, you're gonna make out pretty good. Stealth. Okay. You're just gonna have to do that. Yeah, when you start, just kind of do it quietly on your own. And let it build before you let anybody other than this significant partner, and only those that are extremely close to you, let them know. Then everybody else keep in the dark. Adaptation, you may you start something, you may end up needing to adjust it, but also I'm hearing that it's different. It's going to be different than the way other people in that same category of position, jobs, side hustles that you're doing. So, just know that, you may have to do some adjustments, like I said, but for the most part, you're going to be doing something, I'm hearing, unique and original. Unique and original. Okay, thank you, my angels. If you can please give me some more cards thank you. Okay, so this is going to require a lot of your focus coming up, and I'm hearing that if you have children, please make sure that you are not losing too much time with them. Make sure that you prioritize time is what I'm being told, because it can go by quickly. Adaptation again came up. So you are going to definitely need to adjust some things in your life, your relationships, your family, and even the person that you are, if you are in a loving relationship or you end up in a loving relationship, that is going to end up needing adjusted based on these new side hustles, and as well as the relationships in your life. I'm sorry, I'm channeling, and sometimes I'm getting pictures of different things in my mind when I'm talking to you. So sometimes I stop and focus on that. So, but I am seeing somebody. Okay, I'm seeing somebody sitting at a kitchen table. So some of you, it's like you're going to start something from the ground up, something small, but it's going to turn into something bigger. Some of you are working side hustles from home. Yeah. But overall, the reading is looking fairly good, I think, personally. I mean, right now, it's not going to look like this major jump in your finances, but it's going to slowly improve, which is, I mean, personally, I think that's great to know. But, it just gives you a direction to start from if you resonate with these messages. Okay? All right, my angel, I'm told to go to a different deck. All right, this deck? Okay. All right. So, Forest Spirits Oracle cards, another new deck. Love it already. All right, imagination. Explore the mysterious allure of creativity and embrace your inner uniqueness. Okay, so again, for some of you, these side hustles are going to turn into something really good. And I'm hearing branch out. So if there's a possibility of taking this side hustle and branching out and making it into something unique and different. I'm hearing make sure to do that because it will lead to good things and, a better outcome for you financially. Fast moves. Gather your resources to navigate different conditions and find creative solutions. Yeah. That's what I think this Hierophant, energy is. That's what you're doing. You're drawing in. You're trying to figure out what avenues I said that you can use, resources that you have. So that's a confirmation of that. Okay. All right, my friends. 3 more cards. Okay, spirits, if you can please give me 1 card at a time, but I end up 3 cards to give the collective the idea of what their immediate future is with their finances and how it can affect the rest of their year. Please and thank you. I appreciate all your help, my spirit guides. Well, I keep having some things that want to fly out. It's a bigger deck, so... Okay. Usually I like the cards to fly out. Sometimes I will stop when I think and pick a card that I'm led to pick to, so I may end up having to do that with this. There it is. Okay, confidence. Even the smallest actions have a big impact, so never underestimate your abilities, okay? So, again, that's what I was saying. It's going to start out small. It's going to be a small avenue that you're going to work on. Some small side hustle, or even, I'm hearing it's like, okay. This is the example that I'm being shown, okay? You're going to get, it's like you go to a restaurant and you start out as a waitress and you start working and there's opportunities at that business and you slowly, you work your way up and the next thing you are manager of it and you can eventually own the restaurant. That's an example I'm being told, okay? Boundaries, nurture and protect and that's an example generally, by the way, but it is specific for one person that's listening. Boundaries, nurture and protect your unique qualities and guard yourself against negativity. That's what I was saying about earlier. You had, when we were going through and I was shuffling, the stealth card had come up. You are using things that you had come up against you in the past. You're using some of that to help you get further where you want to be. And these boundaries, you're going to have to put up some of it has to do with family and loved ones, friends for sure. That's where the emphasis really is with your friendships right now. Because some of them aren't going to understand what you're doing. And they're going to try to get you to not do what you're doing. Use your discernment. Use your knowledge of what you think is right and wrong, I'm being told. Because some of you, there's some, like I said earlier, there's some activities that you aren't, it's not the best for you. And that's all I'll say. But that's what they're saying. Just put your boundaries up, be careful, and even possibly for a couple of you, please rethink the area that's what they're saying. Please rethink the areas I'm hearing that you are going to work on, and that's only for a couple of you, that message. Enchanted, it is time to connect with your inner child and find joy in the simplest moments of life, okay? Make sure that, I know you're going to be working a lot, and this is telling you, please slow down, don't work too hard that you burn yourself out, is what I'm being told. Clear vision, rise above any adversity, seek clarity as you ascend and achieve true greatness. Now the last 3 cards that I pick is always kind of like the overview, and they started popping out already. This is kind of like an overview of the reading. So clear vision, rise above any adversity, and seek clarity as you ascend and achieve true greatness. So again, the Hierophant, you're going to pull in, you're going to really determine what avenues you are able to do and want to do. And once you decide that, make sure you plan. I'm seeing somebody sitting down, writing in like a notebook, like a journal book, and you are going to make your visions in there first and then move on from there, I'm told. But and everything that you put in that journal is what you're going to work on in the everyday, I'm being told. Okay? Leadership. Stand tall as your true self and lead with confidence, integrity, and compassion. Okay? So you're definitely going, regardless of what you're doing, you are going to be in the side hustle. And again, okay, the person that I was saying about that would be like a waitress and then go in, learn the business of the restaurant, move up and end up owning the company or the restaurant eventually. That's like that. Whoever you are, you keep coming up. And you, like, I know when you go in there, when you first go in for your beginning of your job, there are people around you. They're going to recognize that you are the leader of the whole bunch that works there. Like, I'm not saying you're the only one, but you are one of them. And you're going to have a lot of people that respect you there. So, I'm sorry, that was for one person. But this restaurant, the individual that works at the restaurant keeps coming up. Superpower miracle. Soul traveler, search for unknown powers that will bring you good luck. So, yeah, you're going to look, I mean, you're kind of pulling in and figuring out what your skills and talents are. So, just keep doing it. You're developing your skills. You're developing what avenues you want. And this overall, like I said, it's a very promising reading. So, just take what messages you feel are for you and leave the rest. But I hope you've enjoyed the reading, and I look forward to seeing you next time. If you have liked the reading, please like and subscribe. If you so choose to want to come back and listen to further readings. And please know that each and every day that I pray for you, and I hope that you are having the best life that you possibly can. Please know that you're never alone. There's always spirits and angels and loved ones around you. With that, I was guided to say that, but take care, my friends, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.